Welcome to the lesson where I'm going to show you how we can master 16th note grooves. These types of grooves can be hard to play accurately, especially if they're kind of sparse rhythms with lots of gaps where you can miscount. This lesson is a precursor to my lesson next week where I'm going to cover the bass line of a well-known song, and that's got a great 16th note groove in it that uses some of the rhythms that we'll look at today. I go into a lot more depth about note lengths and how to subdivide the bar in my video lesson 113, How to Subdivide the Beat. So if you're unsure about any of this theory, then you can click this link here now and check that out before you come back to the lesson. Also make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell. A lot of 16th note grooves have a 16th note pickup into some of the main beats. So for example, if you have a pickup into the first beat, you'd count 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, or put the ands in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it comes after 4 and. So that's into beat 1, and you can have it into any of the strong beats, beats 1, 2, 3 and 4. So a groove might sound like this with 16th note pickups. And this is what that groove looks like written down. So you can see that we've got 16th notes into beats 1 and into beats 3. And you can see that there's almost a whole bar before that first pickup. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. This is what that groove sounds like with a beat. I've written all this lesson down on a PDF with tab and standard notation, and you can get that by clicking the link below this video in the description. Now that's really useful, that PDF, because you can look at how we count those beats and get comfortable with where you play these 16th notes. Now you might also see a 16th note push in a groove, and this means that you play the pickup but you don't play the strong beat, and often that pickup's tied to the first beat, so you just hold it on. So if I play that groove and I'll play a push at the end. So that's the push there. So we don't play the G leading up to it, we just play the C. Okay, so that's a push. So I'm now going to play that groove with the push to the beat, and I'm going to play the push at the end of every 2 beats, so listen out for that. Well, I hope this quick lesson has helped you to learn more about how to master the 16th note groove. The main thing to take away from this lesson is that you can always subdivide the bar with counts to work out exactly where to place these 16th notes. So it's quite mathematical really within the bar. Remember, you can use the ands as well, which are the 8th note. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's 8 8th notes. This groove uses a classic pop 16th note rhythm, so it's a good one to be able to play comfortably. Remember to pick up the PDF of this lesson by clicking the link below this video in the description. I've got details there about my website as well, gbshed.com. And also remember to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube and click the notification bell. This is Greg from Greg's Bass Shed. Hopefully I'll see you next week in the video lesson where we're going to use this rhythm to play a particular bass line.